And away we go. Yeah, it's just an algorithmic spike. It's not up there at $18 at all. Its ask is $16.50 right now. I caught Sarah. I caught SERA yesterday all day, and I managed to get 18, just over, well, just under 19k with that. So nice, good, strong day yesterday. I caught my micro-algo pre-market. I got a little bit on that, but yeah, didn't. So we're over $17 again. Hey Joel, how you doing, buddy? I always forget to put this in there. You get in there, dudes? That's just typical, isn't it? Stream settings. Restream says its stream settings are excellent, and YouTube's saying that it's not, so I'll go figure. I'll ignore it. Hey Alberto. No worries, dude. Did you take this? Have you taken the day trading course? You get a nice bundle on the day. If you look at the day trading course, you get a nice bundle there. Both of them together save quite a bit of money. SLDB, let's have a look at that one. Not great volume yet, but if it's just starting off, yeah, pop and drop. Getting a few of those. We're getting a lot of those. We're getting a lot of those lately. So let's have a look at why it popped in the first place, if at all. Solid Biosciences receives FDA Fast Track designation for its SG003 Duchenne muscular dystrophy gene therapy candidate. Oh, that's not a bad catalyst. Oh, that's a terrible retracement. Up to just no volume, 110,000 on the volume. But that's a good catalyst. Just worth putting on. I suppose put it on watch. SLDB, yes, SLDB. Micro algo's very choppy since it had the first move up. This first move up where I traded it was clean. The spreads were whippy, but it was very clean. We've got another move up here, which didn't sustain. It's been very choppy since this first move up. So the spreads are still whippy. Just be careful with that. JetBlue not doing anything, just earnings. Popped up. Right, good stuff, dude. Good stuff. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as they say. I'll probably wait for the break of 18 now. It's down under 16, so. It was a nice pop actually into the close yesterday. Microalgo. I traded it pre-market before I had to go out and do some errands, as it were. Yeah, look at this pop. Lovely little pop up from 8 to 10.50-ish. And a pullback, bounce on the 20 and then move back up again, a bit choppy around there. So yeah, I was too busy watching the football at that stage. That's going to freak people out, that kind of algorithmic spikes. When I first started trading, those kind of algorithmic spikes used to freak me out. I was trading the action on the chart and not looking at the actual price action. And looking at the chart and you see something dropping like that, you know, I need to get out. And you know, I'll take profit. It's up there at $18, and the price actually hasn't moved at all. So yeah. CYN. I'm lazy when it comes to yeah, it's below my cutoff, so it's again algorithmic spikes at the moment, but yeah, swing trades. What I'm a bit lazy. Certainly of late, I've been very lazy since I got here. Someone said yesterday I should do reviews of the trades that I take when I'm not streaming live, and I'm like, no, have you even looked at the videos in my channel? Because that's exactly what I do with my day trade recaps. Only I've not been doing them the last month or so. So it's been lazy. But when it comes to swing trading, you need to do a little bit more work before you take the trade with swing trading, and I think that's the big difference between day trading and swing trading. Day trading, you don't care about the long-term profitability of a company. You're not really that interested in the fundamentals of a company. In swing trading, you are. You do a little bit more research because you want to have a sustained move. You want it to start trending. Whereas in day trading, you're interested in momentum and volume. That's pretty much it. So range and volume, volatility and volume. So you're looking for something with momentum. Whereas in swing trading, you're looking for a legitimate reason why it's going to move over a period of time to your target price. And you set your trading motion, and away you go. Oh, well done, Vols. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Some celebrating to be done this weekend then, bud. Absolutely stoked for you. And to think that you've pretty much done that annual goal. Yeah, dude. There you go. Don't trade it then. But to think you've done that annual goal in half a year, because if I remember right, March, April, you were kind of still flat on the year. You were kind of break even. Hey, time. Yeah, absolutely fine. Micro algo. So I traded the actual move up here as we start to get the volume come in, and was able to get over goal. So that's micro algo. C3AI I had earnings yesterday. It dropped, big drop actually. C3AI. So it closed out yesterday just over $29, and we're about $3 drop as a result of the earnings. $2 as a result of the earnings, and a further dollar since. I'm looking to try and bounce. There's a 5-minute double bottom here, which may break out. I don't trust it yet. It's looking like it might move up slightly. It sold off most of yesterday as well, did AI, but there's AI catalyst today. So Google is releasing their ChatGPT competitor in terms of AI algorithms, and all AI stocks are likely to move in sympathy with that news. So Google down here is up on the day. Currently, Google is just over 3% up on the day, which is quite a big move. Pulling the market with it. Oh, there you go, dudes. You should be no problem with swing trading then. SVFD. Yeah, that's moving as well. Why is that the case, Alex? Safe Foods targeting US carbon credit market with majority ownership in newly formed NutraSync. Spread 20-cent spreads, 40 cents on the ATR. It's already good relative volume, high relative volume. 1 million float, very small float. Yeah, swing trading is a lot less stressful. If you like day trading, the patterns that you're looking for, a lot of the same strategies you can use just on a higher time frame. But you want to be taking trades. You don't want to be trying to swing trade these garbage stocks that are up and down in a day. You want to be swing trading is really for mid and high cap stocks, I would say. You can trade some of these lower price stocks, but you tend to do better if they're a higher float. I got it pre-market yesterday, Park. SERA was the big one for me yesterday. Caught a nice $4.50 move yesterday. So I got 19k out of it. Well, just under. All right. This is the top momentum stock right now. SERA was fantastic yesterday. I mean, I was able to get in there, trade it for about 10 minutes, 3 times over goal on that one ticker alone. I already had a couple of K in the bank on a couple of other things that I'd traded, including microalgo as well. And I was then able to kind of shut it down and go and watch the football. Yeah, stay in the sim until you've got consistency. I don't like the look of this right now. Those upwhits on the 5, double upwhip on the 5 doesn't look great. Although someone say it's a bullish pennant, I'm not too sure. Yeah, stay in a simulator until you've got consistency. Some people say, don't trade in a simulator, just trade in a small account. And I say you're going to throw money away. You're going to lose. That's the recipe for losing money. It's a disaster. So trade in a simulator first. If you can't be profitable in a simulator without the emotions, you're not going to be profitable in a live account. So if you can get consistent in a simulator, there's no guarantees you're going to be consistent in a live account because the emotions come into play. That's when you start small. So start in a simulator, trade in a simulator first. Do not throw money into the market without having some level of consistency trading in a simulator. That's all too familiar story, that though, Vols. It's all too familiar story. Those expensive lessons are hard to take, but you definitely learn from them. That tuition, look, if you want a high-paying profession, there's a tuition fee involved. And it doesn't matter if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or a stock market trader. It's just you pay in different institutions. You pay in the stock market. Lock that in, and now I'll wait for the break of 5. Oh, break of 4. We did. Now let's see, can we get a new high of the day? Currently 428. $420 on the bid, on the app. Lock that in. We all think we're experts there, Vol. We all think we're experts. The market has an uncanny way of humbling you as you get cocky. Speaking from personal experience on that. Range on this ATR is 40 cents. I'm prepared to give it 30. Oh, damn it. What's on with that? Yeah, quarter, half, and whole dollars. Psychological levels, they're Vols, as you know, very psychological levels. VWAP and the 9 pretty much at the same spot, 375-ish. I'm doing a vol trick. I'm buying that bounce on the 9-stroke VWAP, and if it continues to sell, I've got a very tight stop here now. So new low, which is 375. Yeah, everybody has that same experience. It's if you've not got a first and foremost, if you've not got a mentor in trading, you're destined to repeat the mistakes of every other trader out there, and blow up your account 2-3 times at least. You're going to try multiple different instruments before you settle on one that you're comfortable with. You're going to try multiple different strategies before you settle on one that you're comfortable with. And ultimately, the best thing I could, if I was to offer advice, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a fat guy on the internet with an opinion, but if I was to offer advice, it will be get yourself a mentor from somebody who's been there and done it, that is consistently profitable, and kind of show you the mistakes that they made so that you're not destined to repeat them. And it will save you a hell of a lot of money. And trust me, a decent mentor is worth the weight in gold. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I had a nice 22k day yesterday there, Flipjug. Just under 19k on SEAR. So SERA, Sarah. But I was out and about before. I missed the last hour of the pre-market. I missed the open, so I couldn't go live or anything because I was off doing my errands and stuff. Yeah, I got it. I got here about 10 to 10 or something like that, and I managed to catch a pretty much straight away pop on SERA, and it moved $4.50 for me. So happy days. We made nearly 900 bucks on this one, and it's moved 60 cents from when we got in. Now this is the momentum stock of the moment. Nice base hit. 900 bucks. Of course, then the OCD kicks in and you want to get over 10k because 9.9k is just not, just you sit well. Do I consider myself a decent mentor? You best ask some of the people that have been, you best ask some of the people that have been mentored by me. Of course, I consider myself a good mentor, but I enjoy the tuition side of things. I enjoy teaching people how to trade, and acting as a mentor. But I suppose the proof is in the people that have actually been mentored by me, and I know not necessarily consistently profitable. I like to think most of them are, but are certainly a lot more profitable than they were when they came to me. What indicators let you know to keep holding on to those kinds of moves? Well, it depends on a couple of things. You want to be looking at the timing sales. You want to be looking at the level 2. So if you've got big sell orders waiting for you, the likelihood is that it's probably not going to find resistance at those levels. But also when you're approaching those levels, you want to be seeing the timing sales, the color more than anything on the timing sales. Is it predominantly green? Is it predominantly red? If it's predominantly green, you've got that buying momentum going forwards, but you want to see the volume coming in. So you watch the volume profiles as well. So if you look, what you want to try and do is take in as many data points as possible to know that this is still looking likely to be bullish. It's still looking bullish. It's still looking likely that it's going to for continuation. It's going to continue to move up. Otherwise, just take profit. Like right now where I am, I mean, the high of day is 450. It's double top there right now. Unless it breaks 450, at 424, I'm not comfortable trading this again now. So it has to break 450. It looks to me like it's starting to taper out. And what's also reinforcing that is if you look at the VWAP, the initial move up with the VWAP's now starting to plateau. Starting to go, because it went above the 9, and then the 9 crossed, the VWAP's starting to go a bit more horizontal, which suggests that the momentum is cooling a little bit. It's not to say that it's not going to go on and break new highs, it's just entering into that period of consolidation. Yeah, I've got WeBuy on the watch. I'm going to swap SVFD for JetBlue on the watch list, or gap and go watch list possibility. Look, we've had a new high of day. Had a big day yesterday, did WeBuy? WeBuy Global went up to $14. High of day yesterday was $14.30. That's a big move. Let's have a look at some of that move. I'll come back to this in a second. Yeah, most of it was high volatility later in the day. So we have this move up there, and it's slow and steady, that's fine. Pull back to the VWAP, not much volume, low volume. The volume came in, volatility, that's a huge gap up, that one. What's that? Closed out at 980 and then it resumed at $13. That's a $3.20 gap up on that, and then sold off. So yeah, there's volatility on this one. Again, kind of double topping up there, but it needs to break a new high. 275. It's $0.75 area. It's significant psychological level. You want to see it over the 275. The volume isn't consistent either at the moment. 11,000 at the moment on this particular candle. No, absolutely all day. Absolutely. So what I like to do is I set myself an initial goal of 10 cents. Depending on the range of the stock and the price of the stock, it might be more, it might be less. Let's say on average we're talking what, $2 to $10. I look for 10-cent move and I'll take half my position off and then look for a continuation. Then I can add back. And if I take half my position off and it pulls all the way back to break even, you can get out. And you've got a profitable trade, you've got a little bit of a cushion for your next entry. Morning, Thomas. We're up there at the $750 level. We buy now is the one of the top momentum stocks. We buy global interim H1 revenues 24.4 million, up from 15. So that's 9 million year over year growth in H1 revenues. %62 revenue growth. That's a good catalyst. It's short sale restriction for whatever reason. Because it went up to $14 and pulled off. That's why it's short sale restriction. That was a crappy fill. Terrible fill. Right up at the top. Over $3. Come on. Let's get that $3 break in. That's 3. Can we get over 3? That's the question. Resistance at 3. Yeah, I'm not enamored with it either myself. Spread's a bit whippy. Struggling to get over $3. Is it coiling or is it just getting rejected? That's the decision you've got to make up. So if it's coiling, you want to hold for the breakout. If it's getting rejected, you want to get rid of it. Yeah, I'll get out. Always get another move back up. Wait for the break of 3 now. SCFD retesting that $0.50 level. So we've got retesting the 450 level. Doesn't feel safe until it breaks the $0.50 for me. We buy. Looks like it's going to try and make another move back up. What's the high of this candle? 93. There you go, Vols. Your 9 EMA bounce would have been a decent play there. Yeah, but if you got in it at the right time, that $3.20 move, gap up would have been a nice gap up to take. And then it popped a little bit higher after that before pulling back. Had the gap up, then the pop up, and then the flush down. So nice little trailing stop in place there. You'd have been easy quids in. Absolutely get him. It confused me when I switched it around as well. I'm like, because yesterday I've changed all my setup. Well, not all my setup. I've changed my setup around a little bit. So the columns on the realized and unrealized is changed, but also on my watch list I've got like now 11 charts on my watch list screen. So that's interesting for me. Google there up at 100, about to test 136. Bullish pennant on the 2-minute. Oh, we're looking possible bullish pennant on the 2-minute. Hey Marvin, how you doing, buddy? Excuse me. Oh. Micro algo's making move back up, but it's below the VWAP, so I'll leave it there until it's back above the VWAP and looking bullish again. The S&P 500, guys, look at that. Looking very bullish right now, the S&P 500. Not quite as bullish as the NASDAQ 100, but still. So this is the QQQ. It's the Invesco ETF, which tracks the NASDAQ 100. Breaking highs. Google looking very tasty today on the back of AI news. Breaking highs, new high of day with Google. This is adhering to the VWAP fairly well. It's since here. VWAP bounce, VWAP bounce, VWAP bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh, this is finding support fairly well on the VWAP at the moment. There's Safe Foods. What's the ticker symbol at the moment? But I'm looking at Safe Foods. So the Safe Foods is SVFD. We're 900 up on, well, 875 up on that one. Micro Algo is MLGO. We're 9K up on that one. But we're slightly down on Rebuy, which is WBUY. So this is kind of standard. Statistically, across my trading, this is what happens. I have 2 winners for every loser. Or I have a loser for every 2 winners, whatever. What platform am I using? The platform is called Dash Trader Pro, Mr. Bitchin. And Dash Trader, there's a link in the description or in the link tree. I've pinned the did I pin the link tree comment? So I'll pin the well, I'll pin that so that you can all access the link tree. There you go. So you can find all the links in the link tree or in the description to this video. Yeah, Dash Trader Pro. It works with most brokers. The broker I recommend is Capital Markets Elite Group, or CMEG. The good thing about CMEG is for small accounts, no PDT rule. They don't enforce the PDT, pattern day trading rule. Reasonable commissions. Choice of platform, Dash Trader is my preference, but Sterling Trader is a good platform as well. Take Two Interactive. $130 to $160. When was it at $130? Last time we Take Two was at $130 was end of October. So Take Two Interactive. No day trade there, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, we rejected at 450 again on Safe Foods. It's trading in this range between the VWAP and 450. Let's say 50-cent range at the moment. Oh. 55. We buy pulled all the way back beyond the VWAP. Safety shot. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Volume's not great on that. No, absolutely, dude. Oh, God sakes. Well, at least you've only given back half. You've not. We're over the $half. We were over the $half on Safe Foods. At least you've only given back half. You've not looked at. You've not given back all of it, which, you know, I'm always doing it. You looked at CMEG multi-quarter. Missions hurt, full stop. But I find it works out. For me, it works out okay. It's 290. It's 295 per execution, but per fill. But it is capped, so the maximum it's going to cost you is like $12. So you just got to factor that into your risk. So you need to be making $25 per trade, at least. You never know for sure, Alan. You never know for sure. In terms of a long run, a good long run, you never know 100. Because you get the momentum going, and you think, okay, well, this is moving well. You've got the volatility, and what was good about SCRA, the volatility wasn't enough to spark the halt either. It was moving up consistently. What I like to call an easy trader. It was moving up consistently. Yeah, that's what we've got on screen there, Vols. Well, it depends what you call a small account or a large account. I don't recommend any trading less than $5,000. It's just impossible to trade a day to day. If you're going to be day trading less than $5,000, maybe not day trade, maybe just swing trade. Maybe look at options, you get better leverage, and just take safe positions. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They alter the leverage on a daily basis. That's the risk analysis team that do that. So it's 15 cents. No, the leverage is not. It's not for anything under $5 either. So that's a bit of a pain in the hole with CMEG. If you've got a small account, you're probably better off with an interactive brokers or a different option. I shouldn't be saying that, but. Let's get over that $5 hurdle, psychological hurdle. You know you want to do it. Current high of day 94, 494. Breaking out as quick as I thought it might be. Once we got over that 450 level, I thought we were going to really motor. It's not. Don't want to play right now. What's the ticker that I'm watching right now? It's FVFD, Safe Foods. It's actually very intuitive for Dash Trader is a lot more intuitive than certainly TWS and it's lightning speed quicker than Think or Swim. It's a better platform than those. we're gonna get over $5 here. I'm not. I just take the hit. Don't like consolidation. Not trading through consolidation. Right off the 9 again, Vol. $4.98 new high of the day, so let's get up there. I'm just getting it. It's not breaking out quick enough for me, so forget it. I'll wait and break the whole dollar. Or yeah, dash traders. It was part of it. What the platform again? This is part and parcel of day trading. You've got to find a platform. I'm not saying think off swim. It's not right for everybody. It can be right for some people. I know somebody that trades very well with it. Same thing with TWS. You've got to find a platform that suits you. Something that you find meets your needs, the hot buttons, hotkeys. If you've got a platform and it doesn't give you the ability to use hot buttons or hotkeys, it's not built for day trading. Straight away. And if you're trying to use MetaTrader, please don't. MetaTrader is an awful platform. And it's not built for trading equities. It's not built for trading stocks. MetaTrader is built for trading Forex. And the MetaTrader 5 for MT5, they've added all kinds of bolt-ons so you can use it for other things other than Forex. But no, don't use MetaTrader, please. If your broker gives you MetaTrader, run for the hills, because that broker is probably going to rob you blind. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm watching this for a potential gap and go. We've got half an hour. We've got 30 minutes, just over 30 minutes before the market actually opens. WeBuy is looking to test $3 again. Microalgo is back at the VWAP. What else are we looking at moving? Sarah's just below the VWAP. It's down on the day, but after the big move it made yesterday, it didn't surprise me. Safety shots moved up on low volume. JetBlue's still moving up, but again, low volume, but on good earnings. Rivian is having a decent day. Does Dash Trader work well with interactive brokers? Absolutely it does. It's whilst it's more expensive than using TWS, you can scrap. You don't have to pay for the data, live data anymore that you do with TWS, because you get it with Dash Trader. But you do pay a little bit more. You get what you pay for. TWS is it's a low cost platform for interactive brokers. It is their own platform. It's sufficient, should I say, if you are a new trader. If you want to take trading seriously, I recommend using a direct to market access platform. So we're talking a Dash Trader, we're talking a Sterling Trader, Lightspeed, if you will, a TC2000, something like that. If you've not got direct market access and you're an active day trader, you're looking to make a living at it, you're leaving money on the table. It's as simple as that. But yes, Dash Trader works very well with interactive. And TD Ameritrade. Dash Trader works very well with TD Ameritrade as well. Hey Eunice. What don't I like about Thinkorswim again? It's not that I don't like Thinkorswim, I just don't like it as much as Dash Trader. It's not as intuitive as Dash Trader. It's not as quick. Execution speeds are slower. The spreads are wider. The fills are not as accurate. Good evening and good morning to you, Robin. Well, Schwab's a decent broker, but it's the platform you use with them. That's the thing. So there's loads of brokers that you can use, but it's the platform that they will allow you to trade with that matters. So this is why I'm saying you need a direct market access platform. A lot of like retail broker platforms are just not that great. Is that right, Thomas? I didn't know that TDA stopped people integrating DAS. That must have been a recent event. Trade Zero, again, Trade Zero, they tell you it's free commissions, but it's not. So any company that starts off being deceptive, I would be worried about them straight away. But Trade Zero, the platform is, again, not the best in terms of spreads. The wider spreads, not the best fills. And you do pay commissions with Trade Zero, despite what their marketing blurb says. You only pay, you only don't pay commissions and charges on with Trade Zero if you're providing liquidity to the market, i.e. you're sending non-marketable orders, limit orders that are non-marketable. So if it's a sell order, it's above the bid. If it's a buy order, it's below the ask. Otherwise, you get charged commissions. 83, how you doing, buddy? So I'm watching for the retest of $3. I lost. This is the only losing trade I've had this morning, and it'd be nice to get that money back. We break $3. Annex moving up on lower volume. Google still breaking highs. Hey Ruth, how you doing? As long as it's inspiration and you're not following me blindly, I say that every time. Don't follow me blindly. And there is a latency on the stream, so just remember that that latency could cost you money if you try and follow me blindly. What I would say, guys, and you know, we've got 25 minutes before, 24 minutes before the market opens. But I really do need you all to do me a favour. If you've not already done it, just smash that thumbs up button. It really helps me out, okay? So if you've not hit the thumbs up button, just hit the thumbs up button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. It pushes it out as a suggestion to more people interested in this type of content, and we get a more active chat stream. So just go and smash that thumbs up button. Let's get over 50 likes before the bell rings at 9:30. Okay, guys, that's the only thing I'm asking. Do me that favour. Same thing if you're on TikTok, just do a little drum solo, you know, finger drum solo on your phone screen, on your tablet screen, or whatever you're watching TikTok on, just to get that like count up. Only got 200 likes on TikTok. That's shocking. I used to have like 5,000, 3,000 likes was the minimum I would take before I gave the dog a treat. TikTok, what's gone on with you lately? You've just gone way downhill. Morning by the dip. Hey Deutsch. Four more. Come on, we've got 40. Just 10% of you need to hit that thumbs up button. 40 odd of you haven't. So smash that thumbs up button. And we get the break of $3 here that we've been waiting for. 98, 99. There's 3. There we go. $310? No? It's up $310. You know you wanna. Do it for the lads. $15. Let's get there. Oh, I made $300 on that little pop. Morning, Earth and Honey. How you doing, Rob? Do you know what? I'd love a nice cup of tea now. It'd be great just to get $300 more, get over that 10k level. Yes, they do, dudes. ECM fees, FINRA fees, SEC fees. SEC and FINRA are like negligible. But depending on which route you go through, you can actually get rebates on ECM fees. If you're adding liquidity to the market, you can get ECM rebates, which is it's okay. To be fair, it's not happened to me very often that I'm getting rebates. Every now and again, I'll get ECM rebates because I do smart routing mostly. But yeah, for me, ECM fees tend to be more expensive than my commissions. Just saying that. Because of the share size that I'm at, and the ECM fees are charged per share, as opposed to per fill, which is why I just find CMEG better, because if I was getting charged per share on the commissions as well, it would probably cost me a lot more. Well, I know it would cost me a lot more. You know what? I'd have to look into that. I can't remember if I think it's just on the sell, but I don't quote me on that. I'd have to double check. I'll have a look at my statement later. We buy, not looking particularly bullish right now. It's still above the VWAP, so we're still fine. Retakes $3. Great. I think we could get the $quarter, $3.25 without too much hassle after the bell. We've got 18 minutes and then the bell rings. VFD's pulling back. Same pound. I said about an hour ago that as a result of Google's AI catalyst, where Google is absolutely motoring, as a result of the catalyst from Google on their releasing their ChatGPT competitor, AI stocks are going to trade in sympathy with it. So Google's not got huge, well, Alphabet, I should say, has not got huge volume right now, but watch for the open. You'll see quite a lot of volume coming on Google at the open, and could be one for a big move. No worries all day. If you're at goal, lock it up. Get green, stay green, get to goal and get out. Just do as I say, not as I do, because you've seen me give back, particularly after the bell rings, you've seen me give back pre-market gains and then spend the rest of the day trying to make it back and get back to goal. And that's a painful way of trading. If you've got better things to do with your time, go and do them. You've got to goal, you've made your money, the market has treated you well, walk away. Well, that's what happened yesterday, dude. That's exactly what happened yesterday with WeBuy. JetBlue seems to be barcoding now at this level. Don't like JetBlue Airways now. It's AI is kind of, yesterday's earnings ain't helping with AI, but others it might get a bounce on in sympathy with Google, but yeah, not. How's Nvidia looking? Is that will AI technology, AI chip? Nvidia's up already as well, so almost 0.5%, 0.44. Like to see it back up towards 500, but as it was yesterday, 472 yesterday. Pre-market. Panic, Robin. That's what happens. So you have the news drop, and the stock moves up. It's as far as I remember, it's a very small float as well. So panic ensues. People buy in, and it pushes the price up. Because of the float, it's 24.5 million in the float. And the liquidity starts to dry up. People are buying and holding, so liquidity starts to dry up. So that's when you start getting the bigger moves, the volatility halts, and the big swings. And then people start to sell. They get into a profit, somebody unloads an unusual big size or whatever it is, and they start and you get flushed down. Then people start to panic, and everybody jumps on the bandwagon. As soon as it starts selling, everybody wants to get out for a profit or minimize the losses. And then on top of that, you might get short sellers coming on board saying, okay, the panic's in, let's take advantage of this, and it drives the price lower than what it started off when the catalyst hit for the initial pop. Pump and dumps all the time happen like that. So panic, when you have a big move to the downside, it's what happens. Panic drives it a lot lower. But if you look at WeBuy on the so look at it on the last 15 minute, no, put it on the 60-minute chart. You see where it was pretty consistently operating, kind of a MFV here around $5-6, and then good news. It had the good news. It popped up yesterday and it went up to over $14. and then the hard sell-off came. So now it's down at $3, below $3. So the question you need to ask yourself, if it's been trading at this level, let's look at it on the daily. It's been trading at this level, it's kind of $6 for the last, what, 3-4 weeks. Before that, it had moved up from where it's at right now. It's kind of bottomed out from its initial IPO. We're at market lows now. So the question there is, does it move back up to 5, 6, where it had found a nice FMV? Can I get Evmos? Huh? I don't even know what Evmos is, Mississippi. So I wouldn't know if I could get it. I've never wanted it, so. Well, you've got to understand the volatility on something like WeBuy. It's a recent IPO from, I think it was October or whenever it was. There's a lot of volatility on recent IPOs. You get the volume is inconsistent as well. The volume yesterday was huge, relatively speaking, in comparison to what it normally does. So yesterday, the volume across the whole day yesterday was 11 million. And average volume is like 900K. So since it started trading, average volume is 900K, and it did 11 million yesterday. So it's like more than 10x relative volume. So you've got to watch for that as well today. It's already 2x relative volume, well, approaching 2x relative volume. So 900K, it's done 1.6. So it's still high relative volume. You may get a pop. I don't think we're going to get the kind of levels of move that we saw yesterday, but that's just my opinion. But we may get a continual move up. The question that I would say to you is, how far do you think it can go? And if you're going to be trading it, just make sure that after the bell you're using stops, because this is one of those stocks that's going to have pops up, halts, gaps down, gaps up. It can bankrupt people if you're not careful and manage your risk properly. Yeah, dude, I'm staying away from penny stocks. I don't want to even get involved in that one, buddy. Yeah, well, do you know what? Microalgo, SFVD, the SFVD, SVFD, so it's still above the VWAP. It's just not, there's no range on it right now. So it needs more volume. It needs that could come in 10 minutes when the bell rings. Microalgo, it's below the VWAP. If that does break above the VWAP, so let's have a look at these individually. So we're looking at microalgo. It's pulling back. It's underneath the VWAP. It's kind of at that key level 13.50. You're looking at on the 5 minute. You've got key support around 13.25, 13.50. That area before it popped up there on the 5 minute. So that's where it's at right now. Coming into the open, we might get another pop like we did at 7 o'clock. And then we've got Safe Foods. This is still bullish right now. Yes, the 9 is below the 20, so that's kind of a bearing, but the action is still above the VWAP. As soon as it breaks below 420, as soon as it breaks below, it's choppy sideways. There we go. Now it's bearish if it closes out below the VWAP. look, make it a VWAP bouncy, in fact, but it's still holding on to most of its gains. It's 97% up on the day still. It's holding on to most of its gains. But there's still a chance that this could go on and break highs with the influx of volume that comes at the open. So I'm not discounting that. So that's probably one of the big watches I've got for a potential gap and go. Micro algo is also up quite a bit. It's 43% up on the day, which is a big, big move. It could still move, gap and go. We buy. It's down at the VWAP, it's struggling up at $3, but going back to where it has been consistently over the last month or so, $5, $6, without much range, without much volume, just kind of finding a fair market value there, then I think that's where it was initially IPO'd as well. So this could go, a couple of dollars up. I'd be very surprised if it falls and sells below $2, but that's just me. Yesterday's big winner for me. I'm keeping it on watch just for any kind of continuation today. So set of prognostics. AI big seller overnight because of poor earnings, but AI catalyst with Google may cause it to bounce. JetBlue, good earnings, breaking highs right now, but the range is crap. We're talking 3 cents. So we'll see what happens with a bit of volume. What else am I looking at? So those are the ones I'm looking for potential gap and go. And look, C3 AI now testing 2650. Breaking 2650. What's the old? We're looking at 20 cents, 15-20 cents on the spread. Looking at 12 cents on the. I don't like that. So what I would normally look for is that the average true range is at least double what the spreads are, depending on what time frame you're looking at. And right now on the 1 minute it isn't, even though it's now increasing and the spreads are coming in, getting wide. Some spreads are narrowing, 10 cents, 5 to 10 cents, and the range is getting slightly bigger. So we'll see. So C3 AI could be one to watch at the open. We'll see. Might bounce. This was a $29 stock at close yesterday. So we've still got $2 to fill the gap. JetBlue breaking highs. Yeah, it's testing forward support. It's Safe Foods. We broke below 4 last time, and then in its consolidation around 390. So, given that the spreads as well on Safe Foods, look at $4 as an area rather than as a point on the chart. I'm kicking myself I didn't get it at 2650. I'm not taking a trade this side of the bell. I've just decided I'm locking my fingers. I'll wait till after the bell before I take my next trade. I'm over goal. What do I need to push it for? Just looking for an entry on C3 AI, but I thought, you know what? I'll wait. So we've got 2.5 minutes. Before the bell rings. What are you guys watching? Seems to be quite a bit of volatility in the market again. No, Mondays, not good days for me, Mondays. Ed, that's also a problem. You should scale in. You know, go in manageable and scale up with the move, and if it pulls back, you can get out for break even and look for the next move. That'll help with your laziness. Well, I'm thinking 5 for we buy up to 5 is it takes it back to that FMV, you know. But we'll see. Cassava tends to trend when it does move. So if you see a pattern, go for it. But I suppose one of the good things about swing trading as well is you tend to be more disciplined because you set your stops and you take profit. You set your trade in motion with a range stop. So you set your stop loss and you take profit, and then you forget about it. You walk away and you come back. You know, check on it maybe in a couple of hours' time and see. You know, did it work out? Is it working out? Is it looking good or whatever it is? You might move your stop loss up if you're in profit, so you move it to break even and whatever you want to do, or you let it play out. That's another reason why swing trading can be it's less damaging on the nerves. Yep, it certainly did. Well, there's the bell. Good luck, guys. All right, let's see. We're over $3 again on we buy. And we get that pre-market high. I was going to say, can we get the pre-market high? And we smashed it, and I didn't even see it. I was too busy looking at other things. SVFD. Google smashing. Let me just do something here. buy? Broke highs, nothing else. Micro algo testing 15 again. AI stock got over 27. I see micro algo over 15. Ideally over the VWAP before I even think of trading it. C3AI could be the one to watch. Might just let the first 5-minute candle play out. Safe Foods looking at testing the session high. Right, it's breaking a session high. 450 at the very minimum necessary on that one. VRMT. Just give it a little bit back. GameStop. Micro algo. Halted to the upside at the VWAP. So that's micro algo. Come back to that at just 940-ish, 941. But that looks like it's going to finish, resume pretty level by the looks of it. Nothing really jumping out at me saying quality setup just yet. Can we get over $5? Easily. Nice. Okay, so SVFD, that's halting. It's at the halt level, not yet halted, but it looks like it's halted. There we go. And that looks like a healthy gap up over $6. Gap up to over $6. So it's, well, actually it's coming back now, so about $6-ish. So I managed to get a nice little piece of that and get me over the 10k level, and I've got a nice 30-cent trailing stop in place, so that should give me a nice, I mean, unrealized as it stands right now at 7, it's giving me a 10k trade, but that's not good. It's going to be a 10-minute halt list, I think. So 9:38. So I got in for the break of the pre-market high, and then the whole dollar. So doubled up on the whole dollar, and decent fill. As soon as it shot up over the $5, I took some profit and then set the trailing stop in place. So that's my trade in a nutshell. And we'll come back to that. Looks like it's going to be a $6 resumption by the looks of it, but it looks like a gap up at the moment. $6 resumption will probably get me filled. Pulled back out. It moved my stop up to about 570. So even with a bit of slippage, I'm still going to be in good shape. Yeah, I think it's going to be a 10-minute halt because it's looking still volatile on the imbalance. So, and it's the whole point is to curb the volatility. So let's come back to microalgo. So we've 943, sorry, is when we'll go back to SVFD. Microalgo looks like it's pretty level resumption by the looks of it on the imbalance. So this should resume in about just over 30 seconds time. So we'll watch this resume. You just made goal on that, Vol. Again. What's your new goal for the year, Vol? So you've hit your annual goal. What's your revised goal? Because you've got to have a goal for the rest of December. What's your revised goal for the year, buddy? What are you looking for? Do you mean SVFD, get him? Yeah. Yeah, I'm locked in that at the minute. There we go. So level resumption, and the whole level 1649 to the upside, and away we're going. I don't want to get in this while I'm still locked in the other one. Well, I do have the trailing stop in place. Absolutely, Vegas. Well, that's going to be halted to the downside now, microalgo. So level resumption and spike up, then flush down. Painful. What else is moving? SLDB. Solid bioscience, not great volume. Moment. Oh. I was going to sneeze and it didn't happen. I hate when that happens. This one's at the halt level as well, so solid bioscience. No volume on it though, so just the spreads are not great. The spreads are like 17 cents, range 8 cents. So yeah, it's not worth trying to do anything with that one. Halts. Let's go back to Safe Foods. So Safe Foods is looking at a level resumption. Okay, I don't mind. Got a 30% trailing stop, so if it's a level resumption and pulls back, it's still a profitable second half of the trade. If it continues on, then we're all quids in. Well, this should 938, 943. There you go. Ah, printing money. Happy days. A 15k day. Yeah. Gotta be happy with that, guys. You've gotta be happy with that. That's me done. 6k on that one. Gotta be happy. Not finished yet. But I'm kind of... Yeah, it deserves a few more likes, guys. Come on. Just showed you how to make 15k in 2 hours. Less than 2 hours. I started, what time did I start trading? No, I expect 2 hours. As I was trading in the Discord. For those of you not in the Discord, that when I started the live stream here at 8 o'clock, I'd already been trading in the Discord for the last 45 minutes prior to that. So, yeah. Now I've got to wait for an entry here. Come on, what kind of slippage is that? That's just shocking. I hate when you don't get filled on a stop loss like that, and it's like 20 cents lower. Rebuy is going red on the day. Yeah, absolutely. Get in at the absolute top. I was looking for the break of $7, which I got a break of $7 to be fair, and it then pulled back. Yeah, an absolute top, and I got filled at the absolute. That's a shocking fill, to be fair. It wasn't quite 2k anyway. No, absolutely, but it wasn't quite 2k. I'm just kind of working out there. It's 85 cents ish. Anything else really giving us the old volatility at the moment? INGN is moving, but not on great volume. Some volume coming in Inogen. He's a catalyst though. No catalyst, I'll leave it. At least with safe food, you've got catalyst. What am I doing? Gosh. I'm sure I've got Parkinson's. Where's double press that button? Oh. Oh, yeah, it's much of a muchness. Didn't really lose much in that exchange. I'm looking for that retest of 650. Struggling at 630. Who you with now, Tom? Don't get filled. Are you still in the simulator yet? Which way are you going? I like these upwicks and that doji. And 640. And we get over 650 again. I thought it wasn't going to film me. Somebody breaking something in the kitchen. You swing. But he didn't get filled. Not happy with that. I've my order there and everything. £4 up with that, because that really filled me. So annoyed with that. Tempted just to cut this. That's what I'll do. I want that one. That's a bit too soft. Oh, annoyed. I had a bloody order up there at 7:40 and it just... Ouch! problem with that was I put the order in there and then I couldn't get out because the order was there, so I had to cancel the order first. Otherwise, because it's not shortable. What platform I'm using? Dash Trade. The platform is called Dash Trader. Well, it's a white label version of Dash Trader Pro. The broker calls it Traders Elite Pro, but it's Dash Trader. It's essentially what it is. Back over $7. Come on. Yeah, that was painful. But I'm still over goal. 1.5 times. That was so annoying. I was up huge amounts then. 10k on that one trade. But what are you going to do without a stop in place? I'm waiting for a continuation. I mean, it might bounce on the 20, on the $6 here, and then move back up. I don't even know if it'll move back up all the way, but look, I'm not chasing. Altimmune moving up at 790, 791. New high of day up at there at 820. $0.17 ATR, so can we get that? 20 cents. Seven. Do you have a certain amount of day trades on DAS Trader Pro? Like gaming, that's your broker. The platform, you can, it doesn't matter. It's your broker that it does it. What you're asking is, does the broker enforce the pattern day trading rules, so PDT? And the answer is no. So some brokers will enforce the pattern day trading rule and some will not. So I use Capital Markets Elite Group and they don't enforce the PDT rule. So and there's a link in the link tree, which is right above link tree. You can I've pinned the link to the link tree in the chat, so you can go to the link tree and you can get you know, access to the broker. You get access to the trading platform, and you can get access to day trade with Tony. If you want to learn how to day trade, then day trade with Tony. I am, of course, Tony, and I do teach people how to day trade. There's a fake out on the 2 minute and the 1 minute. Didn't want to go in so heavy with that, to be fair. I wanted 5 and I ended up with 10. That's my fault. Yeah, there we go. I'm keeping. I'm not going. I'm not giving back my gains. That's for sure. Yeah, but to be fair, that 11k to 5k with the SVFD, it just didn't fill me up at the top, and I ended up it flushed when it flushed down. I couldn't get out because I had the sell order up there at the top. So that's what's cost that. AI. Scanning or changing there, Alistair? Well, we were 15k up at one stage, and I'm doing a typical Tony green to red move at the moment. This one's caught me out. So I was in that as it moved up, and I put my sell order there, Alistair, at 740, and it flushed, and I had a sell order, so I couldn't get out. I couldn't exit because it's not shortable, short sale restriction. It went back to the limit order, Ed. If I'd put a market order in, I would have got filled. But because it's a limit order, it had to be at that 740 or above to fill me. To be fair, I still think there's some goodness in this one. Yeah, absolutely. The market can be irrational longer than you can stay solvent. Rebuy's gone red on the day. Well, I hope you're not holding bags on it, Robin. Yeah, absolutely, Park. Very quick the turnaround. Traffic light, Tony, I think. I'm staying green. That's my... Get it back again. When you get to go, get out. That's what I keep saying to everybody, but I don't do it myself. But it's kind of comical. Yeah, absolutely. These stocks that I'm trading here, garbage companies. You don't hold them. An analyst doesn't know squat. Kramer's an analyst. That's all you need to know. Jim Cramer is a qualified analyst. That's all you need to know about that. So yeah, these stocks are garbage companies. They're not making money. There's a reason they're priced at $6 as opposed to $60 or $600. The garbage companies, that is what it is. The majority of these low price, low float stocks are terrible companies. How's the skiing? How's the powder? Ah, nice one, Tom. It's a good job you didn't get filled before. Put the flush back down. Yes, you can. It's a bit like a panic button, Ed. You can set your hotkey to you've got a panic button that'll close all open orders and sell all open positions, but you can have a hotkey that will sell at that market. Absolutely. I should do that actually. One big button, one big red button. Sell all at market. Yeah, I don't think this is going back up to $7, which is what I would like it to do, but we'll see. I've got my stop just below the support that it's shown, so I'm just going to leave it there for now. Just happens to be where my break-even level is. Well, at the same time. Well, if I was you, Tom, I'd wait till January now. See out the year in the simulator, and then go live in January. But take it easy and go small. Trade small. Might well break down and stop me out, but safety shot is moving. Micro algo pulling back. AAMC. No idea what company that is, but Altisource Asset Management. There's some volatility in there. Yeah, absolutely, Imran. Micro algo, I think it was on short sell restriction because of the big sell-off yesterday. So it's on, yeah, hard to borrow. No, it's not shortable at micro algo. Big sell-off. So yeah, no, it's not. Oh, by the way, guys, exclusive for you guys. Now, the Benzinga Pro 65% discount that was being offered for Black Friday, that's expired, as you'd expect. It's now December. We're what, a week on, over a week on. So I have managed to secure a new code, limited time for the same discount. If you still want to get on Benzinga and you want to get it for 65% off, excuse me. See, that's the force is telling me that I shouldn't be telling you this. But there's a code, and you can check it in the link tree as well. Limited time only, 65% off your Benzinga, 2423. So that's the code to use at checkout. It'll get you 65% off. The 1123 is expired. You can't get that Black Friday discount anymore. You'll not get a better discount than 65% guaranteed. So check it out, 2523. Or Benzinga. If you want Benzinga for 65% off, use that code, okay, at checkout. Try it free for two weeks, 14 days free. If you don't like it, then of course you don't pay anything. But if you do like it, use that code. Seriously, guys, it's a fantastic tool. Fantastic tool. I certainly wouldn't be making the money I make without Benzinga. Continuing, going back up to test the highs. AI back over VWAP. Altimmune testing the highs again. Back to that later. Let's see if we get a breakdown or a breakout here. It's just this consolidation is driving me nuts now. Do one or the other for me and let it play out. GDH. GDHG. Yeah. Golden Heaven. Wow. Any catalyst on that? So second halt, they halt down, then a halt up. Pretty much on the money. So had the halt down, then the halt up. It's just thinking of the volume ain't great though. Relatively speaking. So oh, we're coming up to the bottom of the O now, guys. Doesn't want to know. Okay. When are the Christmas tunes starting? Actually, that's a very valid point. I'll introduce some Christmas tunes tomorrow, Alistair. Why not? Yeah, tell me about it, Ed. Altimmune. Now we're making a bit of money. Needs to break 650, does this? What did it go up to there? It went up to 640. Right, back up to 640. So over 640, there we go. There's the breakout. We'll make some money on this. Okay. All right, let's have a look. Disney, 1.7%, $93. It's looking good, actually, to Disney. Disney. Yeah. Well, I'm going to move over to the Discord, guys. So I'm going to lock it down here. If you, I'll give it 2 more minutes. Something to break out. We're going to finish. We will finish today back over goal. But I'm feeling confident. Feeling very confident here. $0.15 range here. Not huge, but give us the 10 that we're looking for. Start that comeback. Closing out the 5-minute candle here. Yesterday, 22k day yesterday there, Alistair. Yeah, we've got SERA, Sarah was the big move. I've got $4.50 in the space of about 15 minutes, which was fantastic. Oh. It's going to be one of those frustrating days today, I think. There's opportunity, there's volatility, there's some big opportunity. Excuse me. Time it right, I think. Speaking of which, it is 10:30. Been at it for 2.5 hours, guys. So you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out I'm still green. Did I get back over gold? So that's tomorrow. All would have been different if I managed to get filled up at the top on SVFD, but those are the breaks. And I'll wrap this up. I'll be in the Discord for all you Day Trade with Tony community members. I'll be in the Discord shortly, and I will see you there. For the rest of you that are not in the Discord, then I'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Take it easy, stay green. Once you get green, stay green. And do as I say, not as I do, like I say. So once you get to gold, get out. Take it easy, guys.